everybody. Matt in the back here. Hope you're doing well. We're back again with another Halloween special for you. And tonight, we are talking about Hello, Clarice. That's right. Me man, not Hannibal the Cannibal. The Silence of the Lambs. This is an all-time classic. I love watching this movie every year. This is a movie that, when it comes to horror films, it's up there as the Mount Rushmore of horror films. And this movie went on to win Best Picture, Best Actor, Best Actress. I mean, it was an embarrassment of riches that year. I mean, Anthony Hopkins, out of all the roles that Anthony Hopkins has played, he will always be remembered for Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal the Cannibal. And then Jodie Foster. I mean, I've never been a huge Jodie Foster fan. Like I said, when I think of Jodie Foster, I think of one movie. The movie has so many great themes, especially dealing with women in the workforce that is dominated by men. We got this whole, both serial killers, where one is behind bars, and then one of them is out there killing women. And he wants to be a transgender female. Buffalo Bill. I mean, and the actor that played Buffalo Bill, he doesn't get enough credit. You know, people talk about Anthony Hopkins and we talk about Jodie Foster. But you know, people don't talk about Buffalo Bill, the actor that he was excellent. I mean, to really pull that role off with his voice, it was amazing. You put the lotion on the skin. She puts the lotion on the skin, or else she gets the hose again. I mean, one of the most iconic themes, probably the most disturbing theme in that movie. I always say, every time I hear the song "Goodbye Horses," I only think of one scene, and it's from this movie. And it's a scene where that song is playing, "Goodbye Horses," and you see Buffalo Bill in his little room with his little mannequins everywhere, and he's looking in the mirror, and he's looking like a girl. He's putting the wig on. He has the tattoos and piercings. He's trying to hide his you-know-what to make himself more look like a girl. And it's like one of the most disturbing themes in the movie. And every time I hear that song, "Goodbye Horses," and I also, when I hear the other song, "American Girl" by Tom Petty, because that's the intro with the girl that gets kidnapped. I mean, those two songs will always be, for me, from The Silence of the Lambs. Doesn't matter. But like I said, he got so many great lines in here. I mean, once again, "Hello, Clarice. He tried to test me. I ate his liver with fava beans and a nice bottle of Chianti jail." And he just starts beating the shit out of the police officer. He's just whacking him. And you just see the blood splashing on his face. It's an iconic scene. Or the scene where the cop is hung over the ceiling, spread out like a angel. Those are like iconic moments. But the one scene in this movie that gets me as like the holy fuck scene is the scene in the ambulance. You know, they think they're bringing the cop who his face got bitten off by Hannibal Lecter. They think they're rushing him to the hospital. We're in the ambulance, and all of a sudden, you see this body sit up take the face off, the face of the cop, and it's Hannibal Lecter. And it is one of those moments that you just go, oh my. You really are like, that's when you really become afraid of Hannibal Lecter. Because now he's out there, loose. It's a classic movie. It is a brilliant movie. And that's the other thing. This movie's only like an hour and 15 minutes. It's an under 2 hour movie. And it flies by. And like that, this is another movie where Anthony Hopkins isn't on screen for that long. I think he's only on screen for like 13 minutes. But when it feels like he's on there more, you just feel that presence. He kind of overshadows the whole movie because of his performance. Kind of like Heath Ledger's The Joker. He's not on screen that much, but you just feel him throughout the whole movie. And I mean, it's just an iconic performance by Anthony Hopkins. A great performance by Jodie Foster. That I was so disappointed when she didn't return for the Hannibal movie, the sequel, Hannibal, in 2001. But even by the end of that movie where Hannibal Lecter, he's free, he's out. I'm having an old friend for dinner. Ta-ta for now. And then you hear Clarice, Dr. Lecter, Dr. Lecter, Dr. Lecter, Dr. Lecter, Dr. Lecter, Dr. Lecter. Massive bad here. I highly recommend this movie and have a happy Halloween.